Evening, folks! Can we ask you guys something?
Huh?
Oh, we just happened to lose our wallets. So, mind handing over yours?
Hey, Miss Queen of Ijincho. Your subjects don't have any manners.
Not my job to teach the village idiots. And in true idiot fashion, they're embarrassing me in front of my guest. Worst possible timing, too.
You don't have to feel embarrassed. They're also a plague where I'm from.
Yo, we don't have a fucking day! You gonna give us your money or what? Screw it! Let's just skip to the violence! Good thinking.
Kiryu-san, we'll handle it from here.
Excuse me?
I already know what you're gonna say. Don't waste your energy on these knuckleheads. You're gonna need that energy for later. We're having the most damn fun you've ever had!
Right, and didn't I just say, you're in my town, which makes you my honored guest. And it's a host's responsibility to clean things up.
You guys.
On that note, it's time to take out the trash. Get ready for some middle-aged whoop-ass.
Yeah.
Well, let's get started.
What? What are they?
Kiryu-san, what's wrong? Feeling woozy all of a sudden?
No, it's not that. I just don't know what I'm seeing.
Huh?
Wait a minute. This must be what Kasuga was saying, about how his enemies would turn into monsters.
Hold up. So now it's not just Ichiban hallucinating?
You boys can talk nonsense some other time. We're in a fight here.
Listen, I appreciate your concern, both of you. But letting others fight my battles has never been my thing, so I can't just sit back on the sidelines. Besides, I could use a warm-up for the cages.
Fine. Just try not to overdo it, okay?
It's my turn.
You wanna fight?
Allow me. Something wrong?
Have fun with this. It's time.
Let's do it.
I'll take you on.
I know. Get serious.
In for the kill!
Here we go. Hardly a fair.
You doing all right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah, thanks. Glad you guys were with me.
No. If anything, it's the other way around.
I mean it, though. Really. If it wasn't for you two, I never would have seen through Kasuga's eyes.
Oh?
When he first told me about it, I didn't believe him. But having allies at your side changes how you view the world. It really does make you feel like a hero.
Kiryu-san? What the heck? So the battle visions are limited to you and Ichiban? Guess that's something special then, huh?
What, you'd rather be hallucinating monsters too?
Maybe not so much. Well, in any case, I believe we were on a mission.
Right.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
I've got some more fight in me.
わかんぞこれ。
あんたの財布
Think I'll enjoy this.
だ。それか。
Let's do it.
What's the holdup?
In for the kill! Yes! You want some?
Yeah?
I'll take you on. Allow me.
Yeah.
What an eyesore.
Have fun with this. Ugh, use a breather.
Cheers!
Gotta stop the bleeding. Something wrong?
こいつを。
You want some? It's my turn.
What's the holdup?
My heart is yours.
I'm not out yet. Quit. Healing up. Something wrong?
You all look great.
Gotta stop the bleeding. Got no choice. Maybe next time. No luck. Smells like...
Actually, you make it.
Wait,
You lie the ultimate.
some things are going well. Ah.
What?
keep going.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
So, according to that,
Huh.
I mean, but
I can relate.
although, guess that,
If you look at...
um,
All right.
it's my turn.
Let's do it.
Something wrong?
In for the kill!
Yeah.
Now then.
What's the holdup?
Watch this. It's time. That takes care of that.
Never win.
Did you really think you'd win?
Doing better than I thought.
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
I've got some light in me.
Not a scratch.
Stretching's important. Probably. No, I want to.
100. Things are going well.
Woo! Let's keep going. Please come.
Maybe it's time I change styles.
Whatever works.
An important decision.
How are you meant to choose? Maybe this is right. Let's give this a try.
I don't know about this. Could be a whole new me. Just find something presentable.
All right, here goes. Just watch. I'll send him flying. Shit. Yeah. Shit. Shit.
fine swing you got there, Kiryu-san. Real nice batting. How you holding up so far?
I'm good. Refreshed, actually. Feels like a lot of that stress is gone. You were right, Sun-Hee. Maybe this was all I needed.
You're kidding, right? No way you're satisfied with just that. Besides, we're only on our first stop here.
Right. What's more, you're actually looking healthier by the... Whatever the reason is. It's great to see.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Good question. Why don't we grab a bite first and then think about it?
Yeah, good idea. What are you in the mood for?
Well, we could always eat and do karaoke. Rumor says the Dragon of Dojima is also a master of the mic. But I guess seeing is believing in the end.
Now I wonder where you heard that. It's been ages since I've had a real audience. Anyway, if seeing is believing, maybe I should show you how it's done.
I would love that.
What's up?
Kiryu-san, you ever thought of making a bucket list?
Bucket list? Can't say I have.
Well, with the way things are right now, I think you might want to consider it. I mean, you could be spending your final hours writing down your thoughts or divvying up your stuff, but that's not the point.
All right. Then what are you getting at? I need to take things more seriously?
The opposite, actually. I think it'd be best to leave things on the happiest note possible. And to do that, a memo of how to use your time wisely might help.
Sounds nice enough, but wouldn't a will be more useful in the end?
No, that's the beauty of the whole thing. Unlike a bucket list, when you're writing a will, the reason you buckle down and do it is to tie up any loose ends before you go.
Right, I get that.
But with a bucket list, the focus is on the present. What am I doing now? Not what happens after I'm gone. That's what makes a bucket list so different. As you think back over the years, a lot of things will pop into your head. Missed opportunities, forgotten plans, hidden desires. So you make a list of what you want to do. And then you put yourself out there and do it.
I think I get the picture. It's like putting your heart's desires on paper to help you reach catharsis.
That's exactly what it is. Now, Kiryu-san, I think you ought to take Sun-Hee's advice. You really should be spending more time on yourself. Especially if you don't know how long you've got left. If you don't want to go through any treatment, I respect that. It's your body, you do what you want with it. But if you don't want to spend your last days in abject misery, I suggest you start making a better environment for yourself.
Nanba?
You look so much more alive right now. And all it took was working up a good sweat. You might not want to hear this, but you don't have to hold yourself back. I'm sure there's a ton of things you'd rather be doing. Fun things. To put those thoughts into words and then into action, it's never a waste of time. In fact, I think it's the best way to help you reach your best condition. Heck, as a former nurse, I guarantee it.
All right. Maybe that is what's best. And with how you put it, the bucket list doesn't sound so bad. Just make sure you help me see it through, since you're the one roping me into it.
Oh, you bet I will. Then how about we get started?
That's about all I can think of for now.
Hey, looking good. You got quite a bit on there. Let's see. Sing my heart out at karaoke. Right on, right on. Drink all the best alcohol there is. Yeah. I'm gonna say you probably shouldn't do that. Stuff myself with tamago at Sushi Gin. Oh, a tough guy like you loves egg, huh?
I know it might seem crazy coming from me, but for once I want to eat what I want. without looking over my shoulder.
Well said, Kiryu-san. That's what this is about. Things you always wished you'd done different, or never got to try in the first place. Everything and anything that comes to mind, now's your chance to do it. Let's see what else you got here. Try out what's popular with the kids, starting with sweets.
I thought you said whatever comes to mind.
Sorry, it's just that last bit caught me a little off guard.
Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing. I really wasn't trying to make fun of you. In fact, that kind of got my heart pumping.
You sure about that?
Listen, this really is good though. I knew it'd be worth a shot. Let's say we get more people, add to the fun. Oh, and I know just the gal we... Kiryu-san, how would you like to visit a cabaret club? I didn't see that anywhere on your list. You not like them or something?
There's a lot you don't know about me. I was just about to write that down.
Then it's settled. Hey, Sonny, you okay to go?
You do know women look at other women too. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
All right, then let's get over there.
You seem preoccupied.
Okay. I'm good.
That's nostalgic. Ah, that takes me back.
Not a scratch.
This brings back memories. It's been quite a while.
Well, I would and try. I can.
Those fire. All right. That's nostalgic.
I need to. This is too.
So-
the can all.
Things are going well.
I actually slept well last night.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
I remember this.
Let's keep going. Oh,
You-
yeah, but if each
And
doesn't
run that.
here,
So-
it was.
All right. That's nostalgic. Feels like just yesterday.
Good evening. Party of three?
Yeah.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan. I mean, Saiko-san, please.
Right away, sir.
My apologies. You have guests at table 3.
All right, folks. That's my cue. Kiryu-san? This is certainly a surprise. I see.
Yeah, believe me, I wish.
Got it. So that's what.
Yeah.
Gosh. Just.
I wasn't sure if just the two of them.
Aha!
You bet.
As if I'd pass on. So sit back and enjoy.
When I be a bird.
Oh, please. That's the last. Not to mention, your party could.
Huh. Well, then, if we're so lacking,
Fine by me.
Hey.
There.
Well, with that being.
All right, we got...
You know, I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kiryu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
To be honest, I wish I could. But it's like talking to a brick wall. It's this Kiryu-san, remember? But doctor said something that stuck with me. So I figured I'd switch my approach. Eventually he'll think, man, is...
After that, he'll change his mind and want...
That's the plan. You'll help too, won't you?
Yeah.
Hey, Nanchan. Is Ichiban doing okay?
Well, he stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii. But for him, that's nothing unusual. Right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
He doesn't change at all, does he?
I take it that means you're worried about him?
Not so much. I was just asking, that's all.
Yeah?
That's nostalgic.
Light as a feather.
I remember this.
Oh, how about
That's curious, huh?
ramen?
So,
Ramen, I guess.
you. Why?
I knew you were a man of taste, Kiryu-san.
Miso ramen, with butter on top. The butter melts into the broth like... That's nostalgic.
I've got some. Oh, yeah. You got...
Oh, the new. That's the. Well,
Ah, that takes me back.
I think there's something over there.
Should I open it?
It opened.
Ah, that takes me back.
I'm ready to kick ass.
Ah, that takes me back.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
だてめえ。何見てんだ。だてめえ。
No problem so far.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichinsho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here's Taichi Suzuki. You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else. In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back. My apologies, sir.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
You think those two are just acting?
It's hard for me to say.
Sounds like a simple mix-up to me. We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more.
Thank you. Truly.
Child did. You fell down. You got hurt chasing sweeter dreams.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii. But Sunny, Sachan, it's all thanks to you.
No need to thank me, Nanchan.
And I'll do everything I can for...
Right on. More than anything, if there's even a...
And I'm glad you both are here.
Something you. Memories of you. Twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great.
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
But we really were listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Now how'd that happen? If no one's taking it, I will.
You did that on purpose.
We're starving dogs running the rail lines.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I say we back him up. Give it all you got. Yeah!
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together. Going out all tenderness, we're breaking the rules. No cause, no choice, no going back to how it was. No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fist race till we die. We're living by our own judgment.
I need to take this.
All right, just don't be gone too long. Kiryu-san, was this a good idea or what?
Me too. Oh, Bart.
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I know that.
Yo, Sunny, what happened?
Do I? I'm sure it's...
I take it you have business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What?
Well, it was nothing urgent.
Buzzkill or not, can you tell us?
The Seiryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting and...
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all. See, Ebina, the clan captain, he's even rallying the former...
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To build a safe haven for all the those with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
Well, what the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, and it's not just a handful.
What? Why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even...
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big and what his real goals are.
You really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little...
Well, sure, but still, maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat...
True. I can't account for detail, but it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling...
Hawaii?
Yep. All their fresh recruits are... You were there just recently, as I recall. Or maybe... There's a...
What is it with that place?
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have...
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there and
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. I don't... What's more, he kept this...
And now he's risen to the top of the...
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here.
It's not, but as of now, most of their... They started a branch office about a week. If you want to pay them a visit...
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey there.
Hi. Hi. ありがとうございます。
warm-up. Kiryu-san.
I'm good.
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan, falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. You get caught here, it's all over. The same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out. Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You trying to get yourself killed, pal?
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit. But I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you?
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
You've got to be kidding me.
Ah.
Ah.
Ho ho.
No.
Excuse me.
Ho ho.
Right.
Excuse me.
It's you.
Okay.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just the chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware.
Okay. But what about all those people who were able to make it, yet Sunhee here has plenty of data?
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure. So for them to join our clan is a
Want to know what else I hear? That you're...
You have keen ears. Queen of... At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business
partner.
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't... However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
What?
Palekana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii for... I take it you've already heard.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into... And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest. And as I dug deeper, there's a special island Palekana owns.
You must mean Nele Island.
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extreme. They understood our objective as...
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the sacred...
Correct. Everything right now, our joint venture...
But I thought Nele Island was safe. I hear only a select few of their followers. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving. A far cry from desecrating their holy land would...
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever... Aside from that, why'd you send Kasa?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite, so whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing...
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters. All on Poly, but their real target is the girl she has with her.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless.
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. How about you give us some time?
What would you do if Palekana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you...
I see. And if that's...
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable info...
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Well, we sure showed their ass. I can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best but...
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn?
Right. But we're still left to... Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
By the way,
You think up anything else for the bucket list?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be that I want to pay my respects.
You know, I think that's true.
That'd be great. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think we'll do everything we can.
I know you will.
Then let's go.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Sorry to drag you all out here.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their grave and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now.
Hear you, son.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and almost like...
Dante-san.
Long time no see.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu? Wait, doesn't this mean you're covered?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of
I take it you must be...
And that would make you son... Never could stay away from...
I think we'll be heading back here.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances?
Sure.
Been so long since the two of us have had... And speaking of a sip, that one's all you.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't...
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin.
Really? You can tell that easy.
Well, yeah, when it comes to studying you. So,
Yeah. And when the doctor found out...
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daito...
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. She's just an innocent kid. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say.
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to...
Sure. But you've never been that...
Well, there's been a lot of... Looking back, I almost didn't make it. But what stopped me in the end was actually...
I said something that
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious? I figured that must be what's pushing me.
And after all, you...
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto.
Come on. How long has it been?
That's the spirit.
Welcome back, Kiryu.
Not much.
So was everything okay?
Yeah. What's more...
Of course it is. Just...
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that?
I see you're not gonna go easy on me.
Well, that's that. We should...
Should I open it? Nice.
ass.
Hello?
Kiryu, Date here.
Date-san.
I'm in Eugene show with them. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you got me thinking.
If I can be of...
There we go.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom. Right, I'll be...
Such a...
Of course.
Wow.
Back at... I guess that was...
Oh, are there any?
I remember...
It's me.
Sunheat?
There he is. Much obliged.
Very good, sir. Well, what are we doing?
I appreciate you.
I'll trust you on that. Whose table was that just now, by the... Do you two know each other?
I'd introduce you to the...
Hmm? What's that?
Kid's name is Taichi.
What?
Don't start gawking. He hasn't clocked you either, it would seem.
Any more and I'll pass out.
It's all right, handsome.
Oh, really?
It's not an offer I'd make to just...
To be fair, he's of legal drinking age.
I can't believe it.
I heard he was visiting a friend in Tokyo. Not like I was ever that. Eugene show women.
What's the meaning of all this, Date? Why would you invite me some...
Because if he doesn't realize, that's why you and I are keeping our... I still thought seeing him like...
Date.
You've always... Would dying have been easier?
I'd heard about him becoming a firefighter. I never planned on seeing them again.
That's why we're here. You've gone through life telling yourself, and if there's anyone still breathing in...
Date-san.
I know. And it cost you everything. I replay those events over and over in my...
It was my responsibility. Date-san, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
Either way, that was a long time ago.
Hold on. Who are they?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Hey, why are all the girls hanging out?
Very sorry, sir.
You'd better. We're paying
I apologize.
That's because Tai-chan is the cutest.
You mean it?
Piss off, you dumb fucking
Damn it. Might have...
This is dangerous.
Hey, you're being very...
Excuse me? I don't take lip from working.
Whoa, what the hell?
Hey, don't be a fool. All night through...
No!
That's enough.
The hell?
Tai-chan!
You're dirt, punk!
You want to discipline her, huh?
Well...
He's full of surprises.
Not so fucking fast. Hey, shit dick! Excuse me, that's quite enough.
Shut your mouth!
This ends right now.
Uncle. Hands off of me! The whole world!
Well, let's get started.
Okay.
I'll take you on.
Wanna play? You're gonna get wigged off. It's my turn.
You're weak. Something wrong?
You want to fight?
Try to block this. Got you now. You're gonna be in a world of hurt. What an eyesore. Here we go.
I'll take you on. Something wrong?
You want some?
Check this out. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Allow me.
I'm not backing down.
Yeah.
Wanna play, do we?
Let's do it.
Right.
Try this on for size.
Here we go.
You want some?
Something wrong?
You're gonna get stomped.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
Allow me.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Easy. Waste my time.
Warmed up yet.
Learning more every day.
Hell yeah.
Woo! We should relish this moment.
Oh, all the damn.
Will it be all right?
Oh, sleeping like a baby. Sir?
He's gonna make a great firefighter.
Taichi's gonna wake up before. I'll stay behind and try to clean.
Thanks.
Uncle Gaz!
Hey!
Oh, I'm real sorry. Somebody came and...
Somebody? Joking. You were calling out for him, Taichi.
Really?
The good news is you helped. Huh. Not ever.
Actually, when I remember the way...
You don't say.
Yeah, sure.
This place good?
Kanagawa PD contact. From now on, consider that.
So
I think I'll stay around town for a bit. Taichi's little night out was only...
Stop.
They haven't objected. Trust me, the fearsome...
You're testing them.
Look, I realize nothing you say is gonna stop me. So then, because I saw your face just before... You have ties to this world.
You're not wrong.
Dragons don't have the luxury of dying for Kazuma Kiryu. You have the responsibility. I'll call you again.
Date-san, thank you. Taichi and the others. That even if I never saw them again. But when I heard his voice with my own ear, when he was right there in front of me, who knew I'd be so happy?
That's more than you need to say.
You were getting
good.
that thing. Things are going well.
Oh, hey. Yeah. A more class.
No.
We gonna fight some more?
Hey. Not quite.
Kiryu-san.
Hope you're ready to die.
Think I'll enjoy this.
What'd you say? Hope you're ready to die. Show me what you got. It's over.
Allow me.
I can cut you down.
Hardly a fair fight. Doing better than I thought. Learning more every day. Right. Thanks. That's nostalgic. Hey, Sunhee.
Kiryu-san. Came here for a drink?
They say booze is the best medicine.
I don't need to hear your excuses. What you drink is none of my business, after all. I won't comment.
Appreciated. Mind if I...
Not at all. Oh, still, I can hardly believe it. The Kazumi...
It's not that big a deal. But you're not just the head of the Komi Jewel. And all your subordinates have entrusted you with...
Huh. You flatter me.
That was a burden I've abandoned.
Oh yeah, right. About 20 years ago, you retired. Had you not? I wonder if the Tojo...
Who can say? But the Tojo clan would have disbanded regardless, and I doubt I'd be able to do a single thing. If anything, were I still at the top, the Tojo clan might...
Do you really think so?
You don't mince words, do you?
Oh, I meant no
It's fine. I wasn't offended. It was actually quite refreshing.
So long as the underworld abides by its own law, and if someone gets any bright ideas, that's basically everything in the...
I'm sure it must be easy for you. You're something else. Thanks to you, Ijintra's still standing even after facing...
Wow. You really think so?
I'm not one to pay lip service.
So, does that mean I'm doing all right?
Yeah, for what it's worth. You good on time?
Oh, there's no way I'm calling it...
Do you always go this hard?
Power harassment is a prominent concern. I won't deny that there's merit.
That all makes sense. It's becoming more and more apparent that you... That reminds me. Does Komijul still... All the information you've extracted is the source of Komi...
Right. But it's not like I keep track of every little detail.
And by confidant, you mean Jungi Han?
Of course. He's a very capable... I'd say he's the perfect right-hand man. But there are others I consider my confidants. Some are even from my father's generation.
Your father's generation, huh?
You're right. The elders of the organization are like...
So even you have something you're...
They were part of the Jingon Mafia before Komijul. Back in probably a little before you made a name for yourself. I've heard a lot about your heroics. So having someone like...
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing.
The former Jingon Mafia. I hope they don't disapprove of you siding with me.
Well, I'm not sure myself how they feel about all this, but even if they do, I wouldn't worry about those old...
I guess I really can count on you for anything. I'll let you...
Perfect. That's all I ask for.
All right. Thanks, Sunhee.
Ijincho has been a little too quiet lately. Now, with you in town...
Hold on. Are you expecting something dangerous to happen?
Not necessarily. A toast, Kiryu-san? Let me...
Of course.
Welcome to Ijincho, Kazuma Kiryu.
Cheers.
Oh.
Looks like someone's enjoying herself.
Was that the impression you...
It was indeed.
Well, just between you and me, I was a nervous wreck. He's the dragon of Dojima. A living, breathing... I can't afford to look stupid in front of Kiryu-san, especially as...
Not as far as I know.
All right. I won't dwell on it if you say so.
And I do say so.
Imagine me drinking with the...
Hey, Namba.
Be my guest. Oh, I think it's Kiryu-san.
I'm sorry you have to look after me.
That's what it is. Once a nurse, besides, if it's any better, Ichiban made me...
Understood. I can stay dry.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
So what was it I heard about you all losing your jobs?
That's right, huh? Me, Ichiban. Did you know I was homeless for a period? Once you hit a certain age, the job market dries up, and then poof, it was gone.
What kind of job was it?
Quality inspector, a warehouse for medical equipment.
Medicine drew you back in after all.
I don't know. Hard to consider that medicine. There were a couple of other stints, but the inspection job came with a 2-year contract. They actually treated me with a bit of respect for...
You're someone people can rely on. A former nurse with the life you've had?
Ugh, knock it off, Kiryu-san.
Well, I can sympathize with how hard losing it on top of everything else.
The thing is, if you don't mind me saying, it wasn't just the young guys.
Look at you. You're about to blow.
Nothing. She was a little bit careless. Whenever I'd catch one for her, she'd say...
Must have been a pleasant...
Hey, I wasn't after anything.
I understand. You don't seem...
Sheesh. Listen to me, the point is, I did good work, and especially a homeless guy. Refreshed. And then, they just pulled me aside and said my
Did they give you a reason?
Couldn't be asked to. If they don't extend your deal,
That's hardly fair.
Yep. So, I went back home. Guess I'd made no secret of the fact that higher-ups must have thought, gotta sweep me under...
Kasuga got targeted and you took it.
Of course, I don't hold it against him or anything. As far as I'm concerned, the three of us...
You're a remarkable fellow. Kasuga chooses his friends well.
All this talk should tell you I'm nothing.
From one old fool to another. I think you're better. All this talk about you trying to get things back.
Come on. You know, Ichiban only asked me to see you home from Hawaii. So no more worrying that you're...
If you say so.
So, how about...
Fine.
Leave it to me. Hello?
Kiryu-san, it's Son-hee. Sorry to bring...
What do you mean?
Here, check the video I sent you. It was posted just now by Tatara, one of the more popular...
VTuber.
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya! As always, we're out to boldly reveal the evils this media's just too scared to touch. The title for today's episode is... A super big shot Yakuza long thought dead suddenly returns from the grave? First off, let's take a good look at this photo. In it is Kazuma Kiryu, legendary Yakuza to some, hardened criminal to others. Known as the Dragon of Dojima in Kamurocho, he was also the chairman of the Tojo clan, the largest Yakuza group in the Kanto area. 7 years ago, in Hiroshima, Kiryu-san was shot to death as a result of gang-related activities. Or so we were led to believe. This video here, recorded in Hawaii, is no more than a few days old. And if we zoom in to get a closer look... My! He looks a lot like Kazuma Kiryu, doesn't he? I mean, you're practically twins! Now, let's continue the footage, shall we?
Long time no see, Kasuga. Whoa. Kiryu-san? Is that you? Who else would it be?
You hear that? The other guy just called him Kiryu-san, didn't he? Does that not blow your mind, people? The dragon is back from the dead! Oh, and we're not done just yet. This footage hides yet another juicy surprise. Did you happen to catch it? Right here. Do you all remember him?
Long time no see, Kasuga.
It's Ichiban Kasuga, whose cover we blew on this channel before. Yokohama's so-called hero. So a long-lost legend is really alive and kicking. Plus he's pals with Ichiban Kasuga? Okay, what is really going on here? To help shed light on that, I've invited some very special guests for this occasion. You'll be meeting the Underworld's top dogs, currently leading the most powerful Yakuza organization in Japan. Here we go! These gentlemen are in charge of a group called the Seiryu Clan. Thank you both for joining us today. Let's get right to it. You've seen the footage of Kazuma Kiryu yourselves. What do you think?
That's him, without a shadow of a doubt. As a matter of fact, he paid a little visit to our office here only yesterday, which goes to show the man never died. It was an act. That, in turn, leads me to believe law enforcement might have had a hand in this charade.
You're saying the police helped Kiryu fake his death? How is that even possible?
Kazuma Kiryu was the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan, and despite their rivalry, he was also quite close with Chairman Watase of the Omi Alliance. Naturally, he would have had a wide range of support from Japan's underground, being in it all those years.
And that's to say nothing of the late Minoru Daidoji, whose cabal still straddles the political and finance sectors. If even one of those groups were to put pressure on the police, well, I'm sure you can imagine they'd comply. But let's move on. Take a look at this footage from yesterday.
Kazuma Kazuma Kiryu again. And sitting across from him, is that?
Yes, that would be the two of us.
Can you elaborate on what's going on here?
Kazuma Kiryu, as you clearly saw in the Hawaii footage, is likely the one pulling Ichiban Kasuga's strings. Now why, after spending so long in hiding, would he suddenly emerge like this? I can only think of one plausible reason. The resurrection of the Tojo clan. He came here just as we'd finished refurbishing the old Tojo clan headquarters, stating he'll use any means to reclaim it. Need proof? The video here should be more than enough to convince you.
Wow, I'm glad you're both safe. What a menace Kiryu is. How can he just be allowed to walk free?
Well, he's been officially pronounced dead. It's why the police can't touch him. Still, in an effort to make a difference, we brought this to your attention in hopes that it would help.
Oh, now it's all starting to come together. Thank you so much for this information. Well, everyone, Tatara Channel's on it, and we'll chase Kazuma Kiryu to the ends of the earth. Fear not. This state-protected, privileged class of Yakuza can't run forever. The truth will always win out. Above all, the Tojo clan must not be resurrected. Let's make sure to put a stop to it. That's all for today. And if you spot Kazuma Kiryu, drop me a line.
Kiryu-san, we got trouble on the internet. It's the damn Tatara again.
I guess you already know.
Son, he just finished telling me.
You gonna be alright? Now that your name and face are broadcast out in the open?
I'm not sure. We'll see how Hana will respond. But either way, I don't have long to live. In that sense, it's not a big deal.
Don't say that, Kiryu-san.
You know, maybe I ought to give Ebina and Sawashiro a word of thanks. And then some.
Seriously? I, for one, want to know what the hell they were thinking. What was their goal?
Could be we got under their skin yesterday, and this was how they retaliated.
Hey, didn't Tatara spread rumors about something like former Yakuza makes a killing by forcing other ex-criminals to steal? He was only doing his job, but the video spun it completely out of context. That channel's known for trying to expose the evil the media's too afraid to touch. And actually, their scoops are mostly legitimate. But why does their information get twisted when the spotlight's on Ichiban and Kiryu-san?
Hey, if I knew, I'd tell you.
Not only that, why is Ebina bothering to lend Tatara a hand? Seems pretty out of place for a Yakuza to go on camera like that. Plus, that footage with Kiryu-san was taken just yesterday. Yet they already had a smear campaign prepped and ready?
Nice catch. You got a good eye, Psycho.
Sunny, did you come running all this way?
The situation called for it, but this isn't about me. I don't have positive proof yet, but there's a good chance Ebina and Tatara were partners for a long time.
Is that right? How long are we talking?
At least before any of you even knew their names.
How can you be so sure?
Why else would Ebina and his lackey go on stream with some VTuber who has nothing to do with the— Anyone in the position to lead the Seiryu clan would never pull a stunt like that. It's too big a risk, for one. So, here's what I think could happen. Ebina might start using and that's to 5 million I'll even take it a step further and I think Ebina's been Tatara's major source of intel.
Wait a minute. So, Ebina, a leader in the Yakuza world—
What makes you think that, son?
Ebina's background tells it all. He used to be one of Tokyo PD's top elites.
Was he really? And now he's a What would make him do that?
I don't know the particulars. But with history like that, I'm sure he's got a—
Isn't that a fair bit of assumption?
Sure, but it's not like it's unfounded.
Oh, you know what? Right after Tatara effectively canceled him, Sawashiro goes and sends—
Meaning?
Well, I just wonder, had Ichiban been able to keep giving work to ex-Yakuza, would he still have said yes to going there?
So then, Sawashiro wanted Kasuga in Hawaii for that to happen. Tatara made it so he had to leave his job.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, it's possible, and if that's true, it's not a stretch to say they know more than—
So? If everything was orchestrated by Ebina—
Good question. I guess that's the part—
Should we go have another—
I would love to, but the situation's changed. One false step, and we'll be staring down every last member. After putting footage like that out there, they're obviously ready for a fight. And if Kiryu-san isn't his usual self, we shouldn't pick a fight we can't win.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think you might—
Okay. Then why don't we do— Now that the Seiryu clan opened a branch office, there shouldn't be as many of them back at Ijincho. So, we should hit their HQ first. Figure we might be able to get who's in charge to talk.
Nanba, that's actually not such a bad...
Yeah, let's give it a
Here we are, Kiryu-san. Great. What now?
Feast your eyes, bros and bastards. Thanks to the Tatara channel.
Ah, I see what's going on here.
How about you give us an interview, Kiryu-san? Your story's, like, incredible. How do you feel now that that's out in the open?
Out of the way.
Oh! Ow!
No way he got hurt just...
Talk about badass.
Yo, did you guys see...
I'm not in the mood for child's play.
This is the same Kiryu who's...
What the fuck, man? Get...
Huh.
Hurry up and get him, guy! I even got a killer title.
You really want to know?
Looks like your boys are too...
That's alright. We got...
Looks like Ebina knew we were coming.
First he spreads lies, then he lays a trap.
Right. This pretty much amounts to a declaration of...
Then how should we handle this, Kiryu-san?
No question. If they want to... Let's go! Show me what you got.
It's my turn.
You wanna fight?
Huh? All right, let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Right.
You want some?
Let's do it.
Try this on the side.
I won't hold back.
Wanna play, do we?
Let's see.
Give him hell! Explosive!
You want some?
Something
Yeah.
I'm not backing down.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
What's the hold-up?
In for the kill. Got you now.
Here we go.
Follow my lead.
You're going to regret this. Right. Too bad.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Yeah, give him hell! Right, double the trouble, double the flame!
Let's do it.
Want some?
Try to block this.
want some?
You're weak.
Something wrong?
What an eyesore. Check this out. Let's really shake things up.
I won't hold back.
Time to put you down.
It's my turn. In for the kill.
Don't turn your back on me.
Now we're
Right.
Follow my lead.
Let's do it.
We have a winner.
They didn't stand a chance.
Doing better, learning more every day.
moving up in the world. Hell yeah.
There's more where this came from.
Right before. You said you had an arrangement with the Seiryu clan. What did you mean by that?
Hard to say.
Answer me now, or that bone's going back in its socket. And I can't guarantee you'll like it.
Okay, I got a message from the Tatara channel. They knew about you. Said you'd be coming to Seiryu HQ. They also said to taunt you and get footage, that the clan would protect us if we did.
So Sunhee's guess was right. Ebina really has been pulling Tatara's strings.
Yeah. And Sawashira's is a con. They also made Kasuga go to Hawaii. There had to be a reason.
What kind of reason?
Let me ask what's happening in Hawaii. I've got a contact over there.
Who would that be?
He probably means Hanawa-san, guy from the Daidoji.
He's not picking up?
Isn't it late at night over there? It could be they're all snoring.
Namba just checked in with me. He and Kiryu-san made it back already. They're staying at my place in Ijincho. Well, they...
Good to hear. So... Oh, sheesh, what a day. Akane-san has Lonnie safe.
Mm-hmm. Balekana's carving the... Listen, Akane-san won't be able to hide...
Chichan, has the channel gotten any
Sorry. Still nothing.
Well, guess ladies her age don't exactly follow it.
If she's online, Akane-san should have seen it already. By now, its saturation has peaked. Everyone I know has seen it. Hawaii's response...
I'm not following you. How many views does the thing have?
A bit over 50,000.
What? How many? That's a ton, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a hit video for sure.
Well, I had some AI bots see the link on social media.
Hey, don't you, like, earn money? If that many people are watching, we...
That's cute. Our video's not even monetized. The channel would need way more subs. Double that view count, and we'd maybe have 100...
No shit, huh? Guess it's not...
Chichan, it's amazing how you know...
Huh? Ichiban, everyone my age has run these numbers.
Anyone else feeling ancient? So where's that leave us?
If you could simply locate her, the Daidoji faction is ready to We can arrange a flight out of Hawaii at any time.
Thanks for that much, I guess. Still, you Daidoji faction guys don't exactly...
That's understandable. I'm in the dark as far as my boss's interest in Akane-san. However, this country's proven more than a match for you already. Leave this to the profession. Unless you've got a better plan to cross international waters. Have you?
Okay, point taken. But for all your talk, you're no closer to Akane's...
Why not use Palekana's intelligence against them? Their last known sighting of the target was in Night Square.
She's not a target, okay? Her name's...
Night Square, you said? That's Yamai's turret?
Yeah, not exactly on great terms with that one. Sure, we should head back.
Seems like we're asking for trouble. Hang on. How long ago is last known?
A little after they took off. About a week and a half ago.
Hardly breaking news. You sure about this?
You're free to ignore my input. Bear in mind, though, Yamai's the only force that could keep Palekana.
That is true. Yamai and Bryce are still locking.
Considering how long they've been chasing the woman, it would make sense. This is all assuming she's still alive, of course. My condolences.
What do you say, Kasuga? With the orphanage a dead end, this could be our best shot.
Yeah. Well, to start, how about we check with that woman at the tattoo parlor? She seemed up on...
Again with her? Search.
That's how it goes. Search 99.
Yeah.
That said, am I the only one who...
All right, let's rest up. Okay. Aloha!